it. It's still thinking. Okay, hey, welcome everyone. Hello again. Thank you for hanging with me. My name is Tammy. I am in Idaho, and I am here today. We're going to talk about retirement, the struggles of retirement. I'm old, Gen X, and so my retirement's just around the corner, but my husband already has retired. And so today I want to talk about why I love digital marketing and how that was a big load off my mind, such a relief to find a way I can make an income with 2 hours a day with my cell phone and using social media. So, thank you to my YouTube family and my TikTok family. Good morning to you all. How are you? It's Thursday. Woohoo! All right. So, we're going to talk about our fixed income, or maybe you have debt. So I don't know if you've heard my story. I have had 30 years of mortgage debt and I'm looking at another 28. Yeah, I will be 86 before all this debt is done and set. I'm done. Guys, have you ever gotten to that point? You are done with debt, car or credit card or medical or school, whatever it is that's holding over your head. You know what that's that's painful because that money is obligated to somebody else. I don't get to choose how I want to spend my $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever your mortgage debt is, guys. Wouldn't you rather be paying yourself that and getting the interest instead of handing it over to the bank? Guys, 60 years of mortgage debt. I bring this up, and sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who's made those kind of life decisions that got me here. And I was like, "Guy, right? I'm coming up on 60. I'm not 60 yet, but it's like, how did I get here? I don't want that for my life. My entire life is belongs to the lender. We want to break free of that. So we're going to talk about the strategies on how to be debt free, how to help your retirement grow, and so you can feel more confident and have this security, this joy of knowing all your money is not going out into debt. And we're going to talk about how a 2 hour workday can bring you that kind of comfort and peace. And so let me share a little bit about my story. I have had 7 businesses, and I'm going to share a little bit about each one. We have about, 40 minutes, 45 minutes together. And I want to share a little bit about my story and a little bit about the business I have found that has given me so much life, so much joy. And it's digital marketing. I use Legacy Builders, and this is me, never too late income.com. This is my site. If you want more information, you want to jump ahead, you've heard this story before, and today's the day. I want you to go to nevertoolateincome.com, put your email in, and get information about the program that I'm using. But I share these ideas that I've had 7 businesses as a way to encourage you that you don't have to give up. If things that you've done in the past and they didn't work out, you don't have to give up. You can keep going. Guys, I go live every day because I believe there's someone there, someone out there who wants what I have to share, who is hurting, who is struggling, who's ready to give up. They just don't think they can do it another day. I want to be that hope. I want you to know that there's an answer, there's a solution for getting out of debt, making extra income, or building up your retirement. My husband chose to go back to work for the extra income, even though he's retired. And we looked forward to traveling. Anybody like that? You want free time to go and visit the grandkids, go see your parents, go fishing, go do all those things he put off while he was working. He felt like I have opportunity now. And then, no, I don't have opportunity now. I can't pay all the bills. This is where digital marketing came in. I found a solution with Legacy Builders. So I understand those financial pressures of debt, of your income falling short, because I've been there. And it feels like you're out of options. That's why I like to talk about my businesses. I've had 7 businesses. Man, if anybody felt like they were out of options, you're looking at them. And then I found digital marketing. It's like, dang, where were you 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago? I wish I had known these things then, but I'm so grateful for it today. So I do. I go live every day, and because somebody wants this. You're looking to get out of debt. You're facing retirement and you don't have enough. I want to know that I understand because I'm in that place right now. I've been with digital marketing just 4 months, and the lessons I've learned to date, I can't wait to share them with you. And thank you. Thank you for joining me. This is what digital marketing felt like. When you're struggling for your financial freedom, when you're struggling to get out of debt, you feel this load, you have the burden. You have a dream, you have a desire, you see your goal is at the top of the mountain, but you've got this heavy burden. And then when I found Legacy Builders, it came with a community of encouraging business owners, people who want to help you succeed. And we're all independent business owners. That's the beauty of it. 6-figure earners are giving coaching every week. And that burden gets lighter because you have the support behind you. And you have a step-by-step plan to guide you. And reaching that goal that's like on the top of a mountain, that burden is lifted. It's shared. You have the ability to make it. So this is what I found. This is what Legacy Builders gave me. So I want to share this with you because I know you're looking to make extra income. That's why we're here. And I found it to be a great solution for financial freedom because you work 2 hours a day with your cell phone, and the opportunity to make $900 a day is real. It's proven. It's happened before. There's 42,000 in the community, and many of them are 6-figure earners, many millionaires. Any South Africans in the house? Thank you, Angie. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Those wins in the community. Don't they light a fire under you? Like, powerful. Those testimonies of people, lives are changing because they found Legacy Builders, and then they share that with you, and then you get excited, and then you share it back and forth. It's so much fun to read those lives, to read those wins of people making a difference in their family's legacy. They're getting out of debt. They are changing their zip code, right? Their kids are going to better schools. Thank you, Angie, for the follow. I appreciate you, friend. That means so much. Thank you. So Legacy Builders is not just another business opportunity. It's the path. It's the pathway to creating income on your own terms without the overwhelm of traditional business, which is why I'm here. I've had 7 businesses, and there's no comparison. So one of the things that I loved about Legacy Builders is it's a rejection-free business. So let me share this. Anybody taking notes today? I love teaching. I homeschooled my kids, and I always loved education. So here we are. I want to make a little outline for you. It's rejection-free. And what does that mean? What does that mean? I have been in other businesses. One of them comes to mind, especially on this point, is MLMs. Any multi-level marketers out there? Give me a thumbs up. Any multi-level marketers? You know how hard it is. Rejection, right? Over and over again. You have a product that you love and you're okay talking about it, but you have to talk to people one by one by one. One, because it's direct sales. So I'm not knocking MLMs. It is a good business model. It's a legitimate business. Thank you, friend. But it's a it's I for me, it wasn't great because I was an introvert. That was the struggle. And to meet people daily, right? Going out of my comfort zone to talk to people in the grocery stores. Guys, I can walk into a grocery store and be 45 minutes, whatever I'm doing, I'm shopping. I've never talked to anybody. Good or bad, that's just my typical way. I just don't go out of my way. It feels like such an effort to talk to people. Anybody like that? Give me a 1 in the comments. If if talking to people, I now I get it, right? Maybe 50% of the population are extroverts and the rest of us are introverts. And we pleasantly, welcome the extroverts, but I don't want to approach people. I don't wa- I've done cold calling. I've gotten lists of people and called them. I've done that. I've tried to approach people in the grocery stores and have a natural conversations. It comes off so awkward. In MLM, it's direct sales. You have to have a connection. You have to know people. And then you have to care and know about the people that they know and care about. That's how the multi-level business works, direct sales. Because they don't have an advertising budget. You are their advertising budget, and they'll give you a commission for sharing that information. But that was hard. That was hard for me. I discovered, though, in that business that I loved making content. I love teaching online. Right now, I don't have to have people come to my home. I could teach online. So this fit me perfectly. A rejection-free business, that's what Legacy Builders is all about. It's teaching attraction marketing, how to use social media the right way, right? That's I don't have to be cold calling. I don't have to be texting people, DMing people, joining clubs just so I can meet more people. I can have them find me. I make content that's interesting to them, that piques their interest, right? They see something, they hear something, and then they want to know more. I don't have to keep bringing it door to door to door. That's tough. I'd rather have a rejection free business and use social media to my advantage. Now, listen, it's not an MLM. Probably surprises you, right? Because MLMs are everywhere. But this is not an MLM. There's no pressure to keep recruiting and earning a commission off of them, right? There's nobody above you. When you want to have legacy builders and you invest in legacy builders, you've bought a business. 100% profit. And it's not an MLM. I'm introducing you to an opportunity. But if you take me up on this opportunity and you invest, you are now independent. It's because of master resale rights. And if you have questions on that, I can help you with that. But these master resale rights means I have a done for you product. I have the opportunity to promote this done for you product, and it's 100% profit. It's the same for you. Once you invest in this program, you have the opportunity to make it a business for yourself, get the education, and you are a business owner. There's no connection anymore to us unless you want some of my coaching, unless you want some of my feedback. I'd be happy to do that for you, but you don't need it. Everything you need is in the program. That's how I started. When I learned our millionaire mentor took the information and ran with it and said, I can do this. Everything's here that I need. I don't have to talk to the people above. I don't have to recruit from below and keep a team going. It's not an MLM. I'm in charge. If I'm getting 100% profit, why would I expect anything from above? In MLMs, I made 1%. I could make 1 to 7%, but that's if I had this really, huge team. But the people above me were making 7% on my efforts. So they were highly invested in what I was doing and encouraging and happy phone calls and what were your goals today, right? Because they were invested in me. When you make 100% profit, it's you. You have the opportunity to make this business great, but it's you. So don't expect something from above. If you get something from another business owner, that's a gift because they make 100% profit. If they speak into your life and give you encouragement or tips, that's a gift because they don't make anything off of your success. They have their own business and their own success. All right. Another reason that I loved digital marketing. No monthly fees. Wow. Now, I have had other businesses, but this one fits perfectly, my MLM. When you have an MLM, you are obligated to buy the product, and that calls you a business. So the business I was in, I had to purchase $100 worth of product every single month for the privilege of being called a business. Legacy Builders, no monthly fees. It's a one-time investment, one-time purchase, and then you do what you want. Do you want to promote digital products? Or do you want to use the lessons that you're learning to help the business you're already in? Maybe you want to learn the lessons on social media marketing and take it to your boss and say, we don't have a social media presence. Can I do that for you? Oh, and by the way, I want to raise because now I'm your social media person. I've learned the skills that will help our business make even more. We can reach more people online. There's 1 billion people just on TikTok. So, what are the odds somebody's going to be looking for what you have to offer? But you have to be out there all the time. Well, no monthly fees in comparison to my MLM. There's no monthly fees with digital marketing. And if you're struggling with debt, that's where we started. If debt is holding you back from living the life you really want, if you are fixed income, we are a fixed income family, and it's not enough for you to do the things you wanted to do. The my husband, right? It's all about the fishing. He wants to go fishing with his brother all the time. I can't. I work Monday through Friday, and even if it's part-time, he's committed. He needs to be there because we want the extra income to get the things we want to have. And for me, my goal, 3 years. I want to be done with my mortgage debt in 3 years. 60 years of mortgage debt is not going to happen. It needs to be done. So I came looking for a way to make extra income. and to help my husband be retired and do what he wants to do, but to be out of this burden of debt, to leave a legacy for my family instead of a burden of debt. So, why would I want a business that has monthly fees? I'm already trying to save more money to make a difference. That's why I came to digital marketing. It made so much more sense to me. Now, this is what you're probably asking. So, what is it, right? If there's no monthly fees, what happens? Well, I bought into Legacy Builders. It was a $900 investment, and it's perpetual. This e-learning platform where I'm learning how to do social media marketing the right way, promoting a done for you digital product. I didn't create this, right? That's what I'm paying for upfront one time, and a $29 website fee that makes the links for everybody who's interested in what I'm sharing possible. But there's other, right? I have 4 income streams. I came to Legacy Builders. One reason is because it had multiple income streams. So the other income stream is digital mastery. Say that 3 times fast. Then there is the daily pay blueprint for $300. And there is a launch pad of $100. So there's something for everyone, whatever your need is. I don't know what you're coming to the table with, how much education you need. Guys, I homeschooled. I love education. And here I get to promote education. That just fires me up. But I wanted to have all the streams of income. If you come to, say, the launch pad and you want to learn about what is digital marketing, and give me an introduction to this, you pay the $29 website fee that allows your customers to purchase from you and for you to get the money, 100% profit. But maybe in 30 days, right, you've made your return on investment within the 30 days, and you're like, oh, this business has got something, and you want to upgrade. You have 30 days to upgrade for the difference, but you need another $29 website fee because the website is based on the program that you purchased. So, 1, I wanted to save money. 2, I wanted all the information and I wanted it all now. And truthfully, I haven't even finished all the lessons in Legacy Builders. One is because I'm not exactly interested yet. There's courses on how to create your own high demand digital product and how to bring it to the online space, how to have the funnels and the emails and all the automations working for you. It teaches you how to do that, how to build something from scratch. Well, I'm not interested yet. I'm still learning. I'm still promoting the done for you digital products that I fell in love with, that is helping me reach my goal of being debt free with 2 hours a day. Let's see if that's next for you. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. Another reason I love this business that's not like any of the other businesses I've had. It's done for you. They say it's like a business in a box, right? It's done for you. So the e-learning platform, understand this. Oh, thank you, friend. Hey, Giselle, wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Thank you, friend. She knows. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Probably for all of these reasons, she joined the digital marketing, the digital growth community. That's the community that we share in common. Thank you for the follow, Giselle. Thank you. That we support each other. We're independent business owners, but we're also learning from each other. And we have a place that allows us to learn, see other people's wins, their growth, the changes over time. It's wonderful. This is a done for you program. The product is done for you. And for the price of the program, you get community also. It's included. And bonus materials. Wow. So when I say it's done for you, I didn't create this program, but I can teach about it. I can share it with people that are struggling financially, people that are wanting to be out of debt, like me. Anybody? Debt's a big reason you're here today. Or a fixed income. Imagine being on a fixed income and heavily under debt. How are you ever going to get ahead? Anybody know what that feels like? That's painful. Guys, when I did the numbers of what my debt looked like, to realize 60 years of mortgage debt, if I continue on the path that I'm on, and what if something happens to my husband? I don't have a house that's paid off. What if, all those what ifs come up. When you're struggling, it's like more what ifs pop up. But my goal is to leave a legacy for my family and not a burden of debt. If anything ever happens, I don't want them going, Mom just saddled us with a house, and it's going to lose money. And I'd rather have a legacy for them and my grandbaby. That's my motivation. And it helps me focus. And that's why I show up live every day, because somebody wants this. Somebody's in the same boat. And I want to bring that encouragement, that hope of you can do something 2 hours a day with your cell phone and make the extra income that will transform your life, transform your family's life. So, why would I want to recreate when something's already been done well? E-learning is a $1 billion industry, and it's projected to be $1 trillion industry in 3 years. So where are we going to be in 3 years? If you start now, you can ride that wave because it's a high demand product. People are looking for education all the time. And guys, with us Gen Xers or the boomers out there, technology is going way faster than we can keep up. I came to TikTok 3.5 months ago with nothing. I didn't know much about it. All the training I received was in the program, and I learned TikTok. That's how I learned. I learned, one, doing it, making my content every day, going live every day has been huge learning experience. And getting consistent, that was a learning curve. I don't have time to make a product to bring to the market. I've got a done for you product. So that makes so much more sense. And the automations. So this is why I do this business in 2 hours a day. Automations does a lot of the heavy lifting. Giselle knows. This is why we have a 2-hour work day, because of automations. When I create content and I go live on YouTube, and YouTube saves that information and posts it, it's searchable. There's information there people can find. I make content on TikTok. It's searchable. People can find it 24 hours a day. When they're looking to make extra income, when they're curious about digital marketing, when they want to get out of debt, they're looking for a way to make income from home. Guys, I love working in my home with heat and air conditioning and my lights. Like, I don't have to go out every day. I don't have to pack my lunch up and trudge off to work. Guys, it snows in Idaho. I get to work from home, but 2 hours a day. Why? Because there's automations. There's websites. Oh, let me show you. I hope I don't have to log in. I hope it's ready to go today. The automations I'm talking about are pages like this. So when you go to nevertoolateincome.com, you're going to see John and Marge. Aren't they cute? John and Marge say hi, and they're looking for your email address. When you want more information, put your email here, and you will get an email from me. Let's see, is this one? Yes, yes. So this email will come to you, and you will get more information. That's all it is. You haven't signed up for anything. You get more information on what this program is to offer. And then there's links, these links. All of this stuff is included for your one-time investment. This is what I mean by it's all done for you. But these are the automations. They're available 24 hours a day. So from here, you can click and get more information, details, exactly what the program has to offer. I'm just here, right? I'm like the tip of the iceberg. I want to introduce you to the idea of working from home, an online business in digital marketing. So when you want more information, it's midnight, you're scrolling, or you've decided today's the day, I've had enough. You put your email in, you start getting the information. And when you're ready to purchase, right, there's another link. So you haven't bought anything until you're ready and when you're ready. So when I say it's 24 hours a day, I've had people put their email in at midnight. I'm not up generally at midnight. I sleep, but my customer was ready. So the automations are for my customers. Their automations are for the people ready to engage and learn something new, to do something different for their family. They're ready when they're ready. I don't have to be there, right? We've talked about the MLMs I've had in the past. Always calling, DMing, texting. I always thought I was cool at MLMs because I could text all my customers and get responses and make sales because I was texting. Isn't that convenient? No. Here's the difference. I can only text one at a time. If I'm going to have a relationship and help somebody have the products that they wanted, I had to be there and be available and explain what it is they're getting and is there any sales and how put your credit card here and all of that stuff. I had to do it and be there. So there's only so many hours in the day because I'm sleeping. I had to be available all the time because it was a one by one by one. With automations, it takes care of my customers. It's watching and waiting for when they're ready. So I can work 2 hours a day. And so I can have time with my family. I can go on trips. Anybody know? I was in Hawaii last week, my first time to Hawaii. And I was so grateful for the opportunity to be able to continue to work 2 hours a day. It was so flexible. You make the time. You have to commit. You have to decide, I'm willing to make a change. And this is the business to do that with. I've had other businesses where you work all the time. You wear all the hats. You have to do all the jobs. With digital marketing, you don't have to do all the jobs. The product was done for you and the automations kick in. That saves you the time, but it's convenient for your customers, right? So, guys, this is why I go live every day, is because somebody wants to hear this and I don't want to miss them. I want to be their hope dealer because I've been there, done that. 7 businesses. Guys, ask me anything. I have probably tried it and I can explain to you the difference, what I found before and what I have now. That's why I love going live, because I've never found a business that fit me so well. If you're a retiree, if you're a stay at home, I stayed at home for 30 years. I raised my kids and now I'm an empty nester. And now I'm a grandma and now we're retiring. And over those 30 years, I was always looking for a way to contribute to the household. Financial struggles are, we all deal with that. But what if you could work 2 hours a day with your cell phone and make an income? Would that make a difference? It's changed my life. I've become a new person. So I go live every day because someone's feeling stuck today. And I don't want them to miss out on what Legacy Builders had to offer. So that's part of my time, right? You don't have to be stuck in debt. You don't have to have, be strapped by your limited income. Guys, I feel for you. Us retirees, that was the biggest shock to me. My husband retired and he got his first pension check and it wasn't enough. And I was a little surprised. But it dawns on me, because the job he had, he could get overtime. He got bonuses and we were living on it. It was part of our budget. And then when you retire and you're like, okay, here's your monthly stipend, here's your check, and that's it. Oh, I mean, we rearranged our budget, but it wasn't going to be the life we thought we were going to have retired. That was disappointing. That was hard to say we can't take those trips, those cruises. We can't just hop on a plane and go see my dad or my daughter out of state at the last minute. Something's going on. It's going to affect the budget if we do. And that's tough. When you have to make those choices because there's no other way, that's tough. You want to have that freedom. You don't want to have to check your bank account to go to the grocery store or to decide, can we go and see someone who's not doing well? Or my daughter had a baby. I missed that. I didn't get to be there. Things happen. And the budget kept us back. My husband's job kept us back. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to say that, because I feel like somebody out there is like, I would have been there. I would have sold the house to be for those. And I was like, well, that's not the choice we made. I had to make the hard choice to say, we're going to save up and I will see you soon. I didn't drop everything and go and visit. If you feel like that, and an extra, a $900 week every week, that would be the difference. If you could have $900 days, you're having that legacy built up. You can impact, right, your debt. I can be out of debt, out of my home in 3 years. That's my plan. That's my mission, to achieve that goal and prove to myself that the work and the energy that I put into this was worth it. That's why I show up every day in my lives. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'm just about running out of time. I've talked about this done for you product. And one of the things that occurred to me was like, this was like buying one of those meal plans. Have you ever done that? You've gotten a meal plan and it's meals are, everything's in the box. You just have to put it in the pan. You have to cook it. That's what this gave me. I had to come up with my own business name, but the program was done for me. I had to plug in my personal business email into the system, but the system had been done for me. I had to put my touches on that, tell my story of the business. And that's all I had to do. It took me a few days to get that all together. And that's probably the hardest part, coming up with a business name, because everything else is step by step. All the directions are there and you just plug and go. It's done for you. So, one, you have to believe that it's possible. If you're here, you've been looking for a solution. You want out of debt. You want your retirement to be the life you've always wanted. It's possible. That's why I show up every day. I'm your hope dealer to show it's possible. You can make an income from home 2 hours a day with your cell phone. And the potential of $900 days. Guys, when you join and you see the community of everybody saying, I got another ding. I was cooking dinner and I got somebody was ready to buy. That's those dings, those are notifications that you made a sale. $900, $600, $300, $100. People are investing in their education. And people don't, they want the automations, right? Nobody buys things picking up the phone anymore. They want it and they want it when they want it. When they're ready, that's when they're going to do it. That's when those automations kicked in. So you have to plug into the system. You've got to put your information into the program, right? It's business in a box. You don't need to know everything right away. You learn and earn at the same time. The system's built for you. All you have to do is just plug it in and start. And then the 2-hour workday, what does that look like? The 2-hour workday for me, when I was starting, right, because I had to learn these skills, I had to grow these skills, I was doing copying and pasting ads, free ads, right? We talk about no monthly fees. Everything in the program teaches you how to do this with free technologies. So I would copy and paste classified ads on those free sites. I had to create the ad, I had to find the sites, but all of that's in the program. When you join Legacy Builders, all of that education on where to go and what to say, how to do it, any of that, it's all there. You just had to do it and build that muscle memory of every day I'm putting in this ad on these sites. That's part of my 2-hour workday. Then it was learning social media. When I came to TikTok, brand new, I didn't know all the buttons. I didn't know about editing. I didn't know, the hook and talking about myself and on a pain point, a problem somebody wants a solution for, and then a call to action. All of those things had to become a skill that I had to develop. But all of the education's in the program. There's education on doing TikTok the right way. Education on how to, maybe your platform's LinkedIn or Pinterest or YouTube, Facebook, any of the platforms. There's education on digital marketing on each of those platforms, but you've got to practice that. It was a new skill for me to do that. And slowly I got faster and faster at that. And that's when I incorporated going live. That wasn't the first thing I did. I needed to get my skills built in other areas. And then I had the confidence and the time, because once those other skills, I got them to faster, I could do them faster and faster. I had more time, right? I'm working for a 2-hour workday. Those were my goals. And if it took you 3 months to figure that out, you're just that much more smarter and aware, right? You're growing these skills. It's not a get rich quick program. I don't want to lead anybody thinking that. You have to grow and develop. And then I started going live and I discovered I really like it. I really enjoy talking and sharing about my business, trials and struggles and and getting out of debt and all my hopes for that, my plan for that, to share that with you because I care that you have a solution as well. And the reason I show up is because the businesses I've had were not it. They took so much time and energy and money, and these things aren't in digital marketing. When I say energy and time, yeah, you have to put in some work. But I knew in the back of my head that my goal is a 2-hour workday, and I worked towards that goal. But I didn't do all the skills all at once, right? I'm not doing my lives and copy and pasting ads and answering emails. That's part of your 2-hour workday, answering the comments in your content. So I slowly built those up. It's a learn and earn process. And it's step by step. The program gives you all the steps you need to do. But if you're brand new at this, you're not going to show up one day and doing it all the next day unless you've done this before. You just needed more direction. You just needed to know the missing thing that you were looking for, right? The secret sauce, they like to say. Then yeah, there's people that come to this program so excited because for the first time they have the steps they need to accomplish what it is they were already prepared to do. And these people knock it out of the park in a week or two, right? They're superstars. Well, we don't know what they came to the table with. I follow this adorable, she is so adorable, girl who's doing digital marketing. And she had to say, I'm a performer. I'm comfortable in front of a camera. I know how to communicate. She came to these tables with all these skills and she found success very quickly because she didn't have to build that knowledge up and those skills up. So, those are the things we're talking about, how to make an extra income with digital marketing. Again, my name is Tammy. I'm with nevertoolateincome.com. Put your email in if you want more information on digital marketing and what it is, all that I'm talking about. You will get information. You're not signing up for anything. You're just putting your email in and getting an email back from me explaining what the program is. If it's right for you, great. If it's not, great. It's just there for you to decide for yourself. And then that email is directly from me. That is my business email. You can reply to that email and I can answer you. I can answer your questions. So I'd love to hear from you. If there's something you're missing, something you needed to know, I want to help you with that. I would love to help coach you on starting your business, and I can do that for you. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow, but I will not see you at 8 a.m. I have a women's group at my church that I go to once a month on a Friday. And so that's tomorrow, but I will catch you tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time. I will let you know. All right. Thank you, friends. Oh, hello. Tinell B. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging with me and for the encouragement. It's the best business. It really is. In all my 7 businesses, I've never seen anything like it. And that's what I love sharing about it. So thank you guys. I will catch you later. I will see you tomorrow, probably afternoon. I'm thinking maybe like 2 Mountain Standard Time. So, all right. I will see you guys then. Thank you, friends. Bye-bye. And thank you to my YouTube family. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for hanging with me today. Thank you, guys. If you need anything, you can comment on this video. Let me know what your questions are. I'd love to answer those for you. So thank you. Give me a subscribe, and I will catch you tomorrow. Have a great day.